Hello, my name is Nick Hopes. I live in Friguiana in Malaga province of Andalusia. I first got into pottery not so long ago. And I'd never seen the value in a pot. And then I see Tom's work and then it just changed everything for me. And that's why it started.
This is the first year that Triskele has invited another potter.
Well, Nick's already a competent potter. You know, he's got 3 years under his belt and he's had Tom as a mentor in that time.
He fits the gang, and that's the best what could happen.
Prior to sort of going to Alhambra, being typically me, I did a little bit of research. It was absolutely superbly impressive. Ancient sort of old Arabic and Moorish architecture, you know, intertwined with Spanish influences.
I didn't Google Alhambra before I went. Alhambra was pillars, massive walls, and then fine details. My inspiration from it was the aging of the beautiful perfection, the decay of it, which really affected me a lot.
For me, it's the craft all around, in stone, plastering and the wood. We were admiring all the thousands or millions of hours of work, but I'm absolutely amazed about the level of the craftsmanship.
I came back more with the stone, the roughness of it. So I asked Nick if he had some really groggy, rough clay. And then I started to sculpt a pattern that I saw. Yeah, just like a fortress. Alhambra is a fortress.
I think the instant inspiration from Alhambra is all the detail in the architecture and the mosaic tiles. The biggest thing that I took from it is the shape of the fountains. They've all got a distinctive sort of square but rounded shape, and I think instantly I knew that that was going to form the rim of a pot that I was going to make. I'm not a great carver of clay.
Muslims were known for not depicting humans, so they focused a lot on geometry, which is something I like a lot, and also some flora-like decorations, which I also like, but yeah, maybe geometry is my number one.
I think the biggest takeaway for me right now is having these amazing potters here. It's a lonely game making pottery. You're on your own most of the time, you're doing this. And then to have 3 other potters here working, you see these people working in completely different ways to yourself. I know I'll be a better potter for it. I'll be a better person, I'll also be a better potter for it.
So every year we make a centrepiece, as Tor calls it, and Tom calls it the crown jewel of the collection. This is something that we all make together.
We've just prepared the slabs, and we already drew a sketch of it, so each of us knows what's going on. We really understand each other and agreed. It's even more exciting because this time it includes Nick as well.
When Nick came in, he came in with, you know, being the host, but also at the same time, he started to work, and that was important for us, that we're just gonna let him be the 4th member, really. And he tapped really well into the whole Triskele, a spirit of freedom and creativity.
Wow, what a dream. This is the crown jewel of Triskele fame. Tom and the other guys dreamt this up, and now as it is now, it's for me to look after and refine it, do a little bit more decoration, go through the drying process, and fire it and release it to the public to see what we've been doing together.
It's unique because there are that many steps and we could afford doing something like this just thanks to the teamwork. It would not be possible to make a pot like that in 2 days just with 1 pair of hands. It really needed 4 pair of hands. I enjoyed it so much. It's definitely the best build ever. Not maybe just of Triskele, but the best pot I ever touched.